and I'm throwing up my money for the ones who never made it. Saying the ones who hate it, rolling up and celebrate. Now let's get medicated. Man, let's get medicated. Let's get medicated.
Let's talk about WWE SummerSlam 1992. SummerSlam 92 wasn't just another big four pay-per-view. It was a wrestling party across the pond, packing 80,355 fans, while UK fans into Wembley Stadium. The vibes were massive, the energy was off the charts, and even if a few matches didn't hit, the show still delivered where it mattered the most. SummerSlam 92 is historic not just for its setting, but for how it merged WWE's American product with a with a white hot UK crowd. This wasn't your average pay per view. It felt like a festival, a celebration of wrestling on a global stage. Now let's go over the matches. Match number one: Money Incorporation versus Legion of Doom. It was a hot opener with Hawk and Animal riding out on motorbikes like absolute madmen. The crowd popped huge. Decent in-ring action, though Hawk wasn't 100% here behind the scenes. DiBiase and IRS bumped around well, and Paul Ellering's ventriloquist dummy, Rocco, was something. Well, the verdict of this match, it's a good enough match to warm up the crowd, but not a classic. So, and your winner of this match is the Legion of Doom. So I'm giving it a C plus, because why not? The next match is Virgil versus Nails. Ugh. This was a prison yard squash, and not the entertaining kind. Nails looked like a creative wrestler stuck in angry mode. Virgil sold well, but got steamrolled. Final verdict: it existed, so let's just move on. So I'm giving it a D. Next match is Rick Martel versus Shawn Michaels. HBK is still in the early stages of becoming the guy, but you can already see the spark. Martel played the arrogant heel perfectly. Both guys trying to one up each other for Sherry's attention was gold. The finish was weak because it ended in a double countout, but the match was fun. It is a sleeper hit of the night, more of a sports entertainment match, and it worked. So I'm giving it a solid B. The next match is for the tag team titles is the Natural Disasters versus the Beverly Brothers. Earthquake and Typhoon were big, loud, and not subtle. The Beverly Brothers were decent, but didn't stand a chance. It dragged a little, but the UK crowd was still into it. It's a serviceable title defense. It could have shaved a few minutes. And your winners of this match are the Natural Disasters. So I'm giving it a C minus. The next match is Crush versus Repo Man. It was short, squashy, and forgettable. Repo Man felt like a cartoon villain, and Crush was Crush. Crowd didn't care, and neither should you. So pretty much either during this match, either get snacks or fast forward. And your winner of this match was Crush. It was a dud because it would barely last at all. So yeah. Next match, and it's for the WWE Championship. Macho Man Randy Savage, ooh yeah, versus Ultimate Warrior. Two megastars colliding again. And while not as emotionally charged as WrestleMania 7, it had its moment. Wait, that's a 7? Yeah, yeah. I think they fought at 7 if I recall. Ah, I don't remember. I need to rewatch the WrestleMania series, which is say I may do that in the future, so stay tuned. And what was I? Oh yeah, that match had its moments. The real drama was around Mr. Perfect and Ric Flair. Whose corner would they take? Turns out, neither. They just stirred the pot. Warrior wins, but Savage retains. The finish was deflating, but the journey was solid. It could have been a legendary with a clean finish, but it was still a must watch. So I'm giving it a solid B plus. The next match is The Undertaker versus Kamala. Spooky spectacle? Sure. Good match? Not so much. Kamala was never known for his technical game, and this felt like a slow motion horror short. Taker was still evolving into the dead man we would all worship later. Cool entrance, but skip the match. So I'm giving this match a D plus. Then now next is the best match of the night and your main event. It is for the Intercontinental Championship. Bret the Hitman Hart versus a British Bulldog. This right here, match of the night, match of the year, maybe a match of the decade. Bret carried the flow like a master, but Bulldog held his own, despite rumors he forgot the match layout. The drama, the position, the stakes, this was wrestling art. The final part when Bulldog wins in front of his home crowd, goosebumps every time. This was legendary. It's a required viewing for anyone serious about pro wrestling. I'm giving this an A plus. I mean, come on now, it deserves it. So overall show, I'm gonna give it a solid B. This was a fun, crowd pleasing, and culturally huge pay per view for WWE. Sure, it had a couple of clunkers, looking at you, Virgil Nails and Crush Repo, but the highs, especially the Intercontinental title main event, more than made up for it. And here's to me what worked. A huge UK crowd brought incredible energy. Bret vs. Bulldog is all timer territory. Warrior vs. Savage was dramatic, if a little overbooked. The commentary by Heenan kept things lively all night. Now, here's the things that didn't hit or worked in the show. A few matches felt like filler or time wasters. Some finishes were meh, like DQ, countouts, and double countouts. And Undertaker vs. Kamala felt like a missed opportunity. So my final thoughts of the show is that SummerSlam 92 is a nostalgic time capsule. It might not be perfect top to bottom, but it felt big. It delivered in key areas, and that Wembley atmosphere, magic. If you're gonna revisit a classic show, this one still slaps in 2025.
And I'm throwing up my money for the ones who never made it. Saying the ones who hate it, rolling up and celebrate. Now let's get medicated. Man, let's get medicated.